I started out in South Belfast by the Lagan's sweet stream, yet I could taste the bitterness of a corrupt regime. It drifted from the river past silos stacked with grain, tobacco smoke all over, Gallagher's blues and greens. The local toughs, decked out in green and orange. It seemed that through our long standoffs, we stayed just out of range. Down on York Street, the smell of hops was heavy on the wind. We never once would give up hope, though hope seemed at an end. For years, coal dust would cast a pall over the great white linen hall. Our huge regard for little sects had us see all in retrospect. And I could hear a screeching sound from the shipyards and mills as I strolled by the famine mound some knew as Plaguey Hill. The screeching of a bird of death rose above
my
drums
father
and
taking
pipes.
his last breath would push me into life. My years as a producer, TV and radio, all those trailers and teasers, the white hot rarity shows. I'd seen so much go up in flames, knee cappings and car bombs. As much as I loved making films, I wasn't writing poems. Though I was really at a loss, and Dobbins are made of else. Just then I'd met a New York lass for whom, alas, I'd fall. I knew not where our road would end, only that it must first wend along the Wensum and the Cam like an electrocardiogram. I knew not if the road would lead to fortune, good or ill, but I would leave my seed and breed back there on Plaguey Hill.
For 40 years I'd built a shrine to my own solitude, but now my son and daughter meant our table was full. And though we prize heredity and so much that's on fire, we also prize the unforeseen, what comes out of the blue. As when Lord Dionysus takes on Lord Apollo, my son and daughter made me chips off on stumbling block. Yet from the start they took the shapes of shapeshifters who plucked at my heartstrings as a heart, while I myself walked a tightrope between the North Tower and the South, and sang a song to stop my mouth. The gap I tried to close with work is one I never filled, and all those years spent in New York I sighed for Plaguey Hill.
While I work towards retirement, I sometimes take a jaunt back through Belfast's new neighbourhoods to visit my old haunts. The men who gave no quarter when it came to queens and popes now make very short order of gaslit gastropubs. In former times, both
Tufts could
Tufts
stage a
and
shouting
Tufts
match. Now the local executive executes nothing much. It seems Titanic has been raised from her watery grave. Yet much we thought was laid to rest was rested half alive. For when Goliath takes the field, we know raw power's what he'll wield. We know 2 Davids in the wings, he fits the stone into his sling. The bird of death rolls up the sleeve on which it's wiped its bill, and casts about for some reprieve from life on Plaguey Hill.
And cast about for some reprieve from life on Plaguey Hill.
That's the world premiere of a brand new Paul Muldoon poem called Plaguey Hill. And it's also our song of the week.